Hello and welcome to Just the Chords. Today we're going to look at The Cure, new song by Olivia Rodrigo. This song has 3 big patterns and sections to it. So we're going to look at the chords we need for the verses and then how to play the verses. And then part 2, we're going to look at the chords we need for the chorus because it's quite different and then put them all together in their pattern. And then lastly, the chords we need for the bridge kind of pattern. It's also very different. So let's get to it. Let's look at the chords we need first for that verse and verse pattern. We start on a B flat, sus2. Big name, easy chord. B flat, then the C next to it. That's going to be our sus2. We're sustaining the second note above the B flat. And then the 5th of the chord is always F. No third in there, no D. So we have B flat, C, F. Crunchy, moody chord. The second one we need is a D flat major 7. We'll start that on D flat. Go to F, A flat, and then it's a major 7, so we need the half step right below the D flat again, which would be our C there. 4 notes. D flat, F, A flat, C, D flat major 7. We could also put that C down at the bottom and get more of a crunch right here. The third and final chord we need for our verse patterns is the G flat major 7. We'll give it a name of the chord, G flat, B flat, D flat, all black keys there. And then it's a major 7, so we need the half step right below the G flat. It's our F. White key at the top. That's all the chords we need for our verse pattern. Let's put them together. Start on that B flat, sus2. Give each chord 4 beats. 2, 3, 4. Start on B flat. Go to D flat. Back to B flat, sus2. D flat major 7. Special rhythm for now. Right? First pattern. Add some rhythm as much as you feel like it. Make it like that guitar if you want. You could use 2 hands with the roots in the left hand. Rhythm ideas, play with it. Let's look at part 2. Choruses have some different chords, different progressions. We'll start on an E flat minor. Give me E flat, G flat, B flat. All black keys, E flat, G flat, B flat, E flat minor. We'll then go to a regular G flat, just like we had before. G flat, B flat, D flat, no 7th. We'll then go to a normal D flat chord, D flat, F, A flat, kind of like we had in the verse, but no 7th, D flat major. The last chord that we're going to need for the chorus has 2 parts to it. So it's going to be an A flat major chord, A flat, C, E flat, black, white, black, A flat, C, E flat, and then the root is going to be that C. Gives it a little different rising feel to it. So we'll spell that with a slash. On the screen, you'll see A flat over C, so it's an A flat chord over a C root. We're learning. Let's try that chorus pattern all together. Let's start on this E flat minor. I'll put some roots in my left hand, the name of each chord, once or twice, giving it texture. 2, 3, but my head, then my G flat, to D flat, ready, A flat over C, and it feels like, but it's G flat, play with the spelling, to Let's look at the final chords and pattern. After the third verse, refrain, we go on to this bridge. Bridge chorus kind of mix up here. I'm unraveled, come stitch me up, that part. After our regular verse pattern, we'll start on the G flat chord. The chords aren't new, but the pattern is. Start on a G flat for 4 beats, because baby, I'm G flat. And go to D flat. Pivot on that A flat. To pivot, G flat, D flat. Pivot, D flat, 2, 3, pivot on A flat to G flat. Pivot one more time. Bend on A flat over C to the chorus. And those chords in that bridge can just kind of build the unraveling, let it unravel and build to that final chorus. Go back and practice all those parts again. Practice makes better, and then try it together as a whole. I know you'll be successful if you follow this method. Take some notes, write it down if you need to. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this with someone else you know, and I'll see you on the next video. Play on.